Welcome back to Card Shark. Our champ has played for the big money 2 times, and as of right now, she's won $25,950. Whoa! You believe it?
No, I don't.
Okay. We didn't have any jokers turn up over there, but you know that you have 1 joker because you won the match. So this is the card right here. Now, here's how we do it. Here's how you have a chance to win the car. Over here we have 7 cards right there, numbered 1 through 7. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find the car, well, it's yours along with all that money you've won. So you tell me, 1 through 7, where do you want to place that joker?
I don't know why, but I'm thinking of the number 4.
Number 4. You do it then.
Go, come on, baby.
All right. If the word car is behind the joker, well, look what happens to you. You're going to win big. Come on. We're rooting for you, Lori. You've already won $25,000. Come on for Lori. Be there. No.
Oh,
it was not. It is okay because let me show you where it was. Look here. You missed it just by 1. There's the car right there behind number 5. All right. You're still in good shape. You're our champ. You've won $25,000. And we're going to meet a new challenger. So why don't you go right back over there, get in position, and Jeff, please join us, would you please?
Great. Hi.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing? I'm Jeff Graham.
Well, I'm a little fuzzy.
I'm a sales rep from Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
From Chapel Hill, one of my favorite towns. What a pretty, it's just
basketball.
Kind of like the Westwood of the East Coast. It's a wonderful town. Well, it's nice to have you here. You know how to play the game, I assume.
Yeah.
Cut the cards before we went on. Here's what's going to happen. Now, the first player to win 2 games wins the championship. It goes on to play for the big money. So Lacey's going to start dealing those cards out right now. Let's begin. Game number 1. Laurie, the first question's yours. Okay. And Laurie, this is what we call an educated guess question.
Okay.
And here is the question. Something else newer than our show. I think you'll like this. Laurie, how many generals in the United States Army are women? How many generals in the United States Army are women?
Oh, I know there must be some generals. I know that there was an admiral that was a woman that just retired recently. I'm going to have to say 3.
3 generals in the United States Army are women. Jeff, higher or lower?
My dad's in the Army. It's got to be higher. It's got to be higher.
Higher
definitely,
than that?
Definitely.
Wow, what an interesting question, though. The actual number of generals who are women is 4. You're right, Jeff. It was higher. Woo! How'd you know that? Okay, welcome to our show, Jeff.
Yay, women.
Pardon me?
Yay, women.
Yeah, I've always said that. Yes, love your outfit. Here we go. You've got control. You can change this card if you want to, and there it is. It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than the jack. We're going to keep the card. Let's see if it's lower. No. That means that Lori gets a free shot at the cards. Lori, you got to play off this card. Now, here is that card. Look.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. How about a 9?
Let's go lower.
Lower than the 9. Ladies, going on.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's okay. You have a good base card back there. Sure you do. Okay, next question. And Jeff, this question goes to you. And this question is going to involve 10 married men in our studio audience. So we selected them before we went on the air. Gentlemen, if you would, please get into position. Welcome to our show, guys. Now, Jeff, before the show, we asked these 10 married men, when a woman marries, should she give up her friendships with her single male friends? How many of these 10 men said, yes, when a woman marries, she should give up her single male friends?
Well, we have look like a big group of people out there. I would have to say...
There's 10 of them.
Yeah, well, a wide range of people, and they don't look very selfish. I don't think many of them would say that. 8.
Now, make sure you understand the question. How many of these 10 men said, yes, when a woman marries, she should give up her...
I'm sorry, 2.
Okay, so you're saying 2 then, all right. Lori, you think it'll be higher or lower than 2?
I think it's going to be maybe a little higher, even though probably most of them don't mind. Higher.
No, really? You think so? Oh, surely not. The actual number of these men who said a woman should give up her single male friends is 1.
Yes.
Wasn't higher, it was lower. 1. I want to meet this insecure male chauvinist pig. Oh! Bob, do you feel threatened by your wife's friends?
No, I just figured she only needed one person to date, and that was me.
Well, we didn't say she had to date him. We just didn't want her to give him up, that's all. All right, gentlemen, stay right there where you are because we have another question coming up. It involves you. Okay, Jeff, you have control of the cards. Here we go. You got the jack. I imagine
Don't
you
want to
keep it.
change it. Lower.
Okay, lower than the jack. Let's see. Is it lower? No. Boy, he's having a rough time. Laurie playing from the ace.
Let's go lower.
Let's see if it
Come
is.
on.
Lower than the ace. Yep, 3.
Higher, Bob.
Higher than the 3. Ace.
Lower, Bob.
Lower than the ace. 10.
Lower, Bob.
She's going on to win game number 1. Yeah! Woo! My goodness. Well, you're on a roll, kid.
I am. I can't believe it.
There goes the first game right there. That means if you win the next game, you go back to play for that big money again. Woo! All right, so you got to win this game, Jeff, to really stay in. And as I mentioned before, I want those 10 guys to stay right where they are, because here we go. With the first question, Lacey's going to deal out cards from the same deck. And this also involves our 10 married men in our studio audience. Laurie, you know a little bit about these guys right now. You know about old Bob in the back row. Before the show, we asked these 10 married men, have you ever been so angry at your wife that you locked her out of the bedroom? How many of these 10 men admitted they have locked their wife out of the bedroom?
I don't think that's going to be a very high number. If they were that angry, they would leave the house or do something else. I'm going to say that'll be 2.
2 of them, you think. Jeff, what do you think about this?
Even lower.
Even lower than that?
Definitely lower. That'd be a mean thing to do. Nobody.
I can't imagine a guy locking his wife out of the bedroom.
Maybe the other way around.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, well, it's true. The actual number of these men who have locked their wife out of the bedroom is 1.
Oh,
It is lower.
do you believe it?
I need some good cards.
I know, okay.
Now, who would do that?
Bob.
I want to know, Bob. Did you lock her out or did she lock you in? That's what I want to know.
She locked me in.
She did. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. Back to the seats they go. Jeff, you still
Good
have
card.
control.
Good card.
Come on, there's a 9.
Change it.
I knew you'd
Change
say that.
card.
9 is a king.
Lower, Bob. Lower.
Lower than the king. No. It's so unusual seeing you in that outfit. I keep looking. Who's that strange girl? All right, that means that Laurie gets a free shot. Look here, 6.
Let's go higher.
Higher than the 6? Is it higher? It is.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. Nope. Okay, and back you go to our base cards. Whew, this is exciting, isn't it? We've had a good time so far. We're going to pause a couple of words. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.